So what I was trying to show you was all the red barns there, but my mic wasn't on, but it was on all night, but then I turned it off. So we heading to Long Arm Dam Reservoir. So that's where we're going. We're going to the Dam Reservoir. And there's all these red barns like everywhere you go across Pennsylvania. It's really cool. I mean, they've got old ones, new ones. This is just a beautiful, beautiful state. I really like and enjoy Pennsylvania a lot. For me, I don't know why, it feels like coming home. That's how, when I tell somebody about Pennsylvania, that's what I say all the time. Like, it feels like coming home. So, gonna get out there on the water, gonna run through a selection of baits, see if we can't dial in a pattern for today, and then go back. Probably won't fish all day. Would like to just get back to the campsite, relax at the campsite, have a good time. So get on the water pretty soon. I dug whatever this is up from the depths. Oh, that took a... I don't know what this is. God, please be a bass. Please be a bass. It's just down deep. Oh, it is. And it's a good one. I knew they were here in this grass. Come on. Oh, no. No, no, no. Yeah! Yeah! Woo! I tell you, man, I had to go deep in there to get that guy. Ooh, this is what I needed. This is what I needed. Cinco, 1/2 ounce tungsten in that grass. Just finally figured out a way to get very methodical with it. Sitting in about 8 feet of water, 80 degrees, down deep in that grass. I didn't even think I had it. I kind of felt snagged, but then this hadn't really gotten snagged, so you know, it was clear that it was definitely a fish. Yeah. Oh, wow. Wow. That was nice. That was nice. I mean, I was letting him hold it for so long, too. Oh, yeah. Tug, 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 tug. Woo, that feels good. Oh, look at this big one. Jump like a beast. You know, I shouldn't even have to worry about getting this guy in. I've got extra wide gaps on there, and every hookup with those is pretty good. He's down in the grass. I'm bringing him up. Oh, keep jumping, jump. Oh, that's a beautiful fish. Hooked in the top of the mouth too. Ah! Nope, don't want to come in the net yet. Oh, this is the fight right here. This is what you come for. Boom! Number 2. I think I'm gonna lay off of him now. That was good. Like, how I hooked him was really cool. I mean, I just sat there and paused, and I like felt the tension, and this Senko comes up and down through there really well. So that tension was just there, and it wasn't moving, but the tension was there. So the fish just had it in his mouth. He just grabbed it, and that was it. He wasn't swimming with it, just kind of, but he gave no indication that actually had the lure in his mouth. I think I know where I'll start tomorrow. I'm gonna stop catching them here. I'm gonna have to, I guess. Yeah, another one. Guys, I'm out here on the water, out here on Long Arm Dam. Been going at it for quite some time. Just got 2 fish in rapid fire succession on one point that has grass out in about 7 to 8 feet. That kind of cued me into what they're doing. You know, I've been fishing that all day long, but it wasn't until I pulled into a larger cove, and then how I started methodically presenting my lure in a way that landed these fish. It was, you know, I believe, well, so this is the bait that I was using. It's a Yum brand style Senko, Yum Dinger, whatever they call them. But you know, I think it's more along the lines of how I started covering the water versus what I was using, because the fish that I just caught was pretty cool. Just grabbed onto it, just held, didn't move. That was really cool, and I just ended up setting the hook on him. I was like, you know what, I'm either gonna set the hook on some grass or I'm gonna set the hook on some fish, and luckily it was a fish. So gonna keep at it today. After that, I've really solidified a pattern that I think is gonna work for tomorrow, and it's about 12 o'clock now. I might just go back to the campsite and chill. You know, I'm kind of up in the air on what I want to do. I knew this pattern would work, and it just took me a while to figure out how to make it work. This extra wide gap, these play a significant role. I really love extra wide gap. You know, majority of the time, if I'm just lifting up, it's the hook setting itself a lot of the time. So, you know, this is just my preferred hook. You may have your own preferred hook. Whatever works for you. But by golly, this works for me, and I do love this hook. And you can see I'm not trying to do anything crazy here with the color combinations. I had a red hook, white bait, green tungsten. And I just caught 2 19-inch fish in clarity of water that's probably, I don't know, 5 feet clear, using braid. So go out there, buy all the fluorocarbon you want, whatever. I'll buy fluorocarbon too. So just, you know, I think I'm just gonna fun fish for the rest of the day. Go try some things. Go back to my truck, pick up maybe some deep diving cranks, see if I can't get some in another way. Tie on a drop shot, see if I can't get some out in deep. I've definitely been seeing lots of fish in the 10 to 15 range. Summertime, it's 80 degrees. They're gonna start moving out. So all right, y'all, had a pretty good day out there today. Caught some good ones. 18 3/4, that was pretty nice. Got 2 of those back to back, same area too, so that really cued me in on what I was doing was right. You know, I was trying different things, could not get a bite to save my life on a moving bait. It's a Long Arm Dam Reservoir. It's a lot of deep grass, so you got grass that can be anywhere from 7 feet in the water to 12 feet in the water, really. So what I found was the best presentation for me was just kind of to head directly into the wind, to use my drive to like slow my, you know, keep moving forward, but that allowed me to slowly present my lure. Yeah, just gonna head back to the campsite right now and you know, chill out. Looks like it's gonna rain, so we'll see how that goes. Might be just hanging in the truck for a little while. That's just part of being in a teardrop camper. When it starts to rain, you're either inside the camper or inside something else. So that's why a lot of people get those canopies to go over the teardrop camper, because with that teardrop, you know, it's limited amount of area, and you know, get you one of those canopies that are enclosed, then you can have an area to walk around in.
especially when it starts to rain. Because if you're camping for a long time, you know you're gonna run into the chance that it's gonna rain. So, but I'll head back. Leaving lunch right now. Gonna head back, get some dinner. This is what we're going to be eating tonight. This is just one of those things that really kind of still makes it camping. Alright, so there you go. It took a whole like 5 minutes to prepare. I got Jack Daniels. Honey barbecue, cold haterade, and some zesty chips. Do a little meal prep for tomorrow. Had a little left over, so you know, got baggies in the teardrop.